Welcome, guys. Welcome to where we watch the most craziest videos that it makes sleep paralysis look like a walk-in target. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's get into it.
This man filmed a face by the moon and got it all on camera.
It is February 28th, 29th. I have gotten me a better quality camera to catch this thing in the sky. And holy moly, I am scared. I'm scared, but I'm not going to trip because I've been catching this thing for a while now. It's very ominous. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. It's a huge face looking right down on us. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit brighter. There he is. There's the moon. Oh, I lost it. There it is.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get a better picture on the moon like it's supposed to. Is my hand in front of the thing or something?
No, you can say something.
Alright.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Like, it will be moving or blinking or something.
It looked like a squid fetus.
Yeah.
There it is.
Like, first to stay in the same pose.
That's why I
Yep,
started.
there it
laughing,
is.
Like, okay.
There it is.
It looks like
Oh, that's the face. Okay. I
There
thought
it is.
I thought
Wait,
the
what
face
you
was
thought?
the eye. I didn't know what to put.
What you think?
You could have missed something better.
Ew.
Sorry.
Germs.
Oh, sorry.
Hoodies. You think it's real or fake?
Hey.
That's true.
Ew. Oh, I seen this. Oh, poor baby. He would have got a whooping though.
It's a charger.
See,
He's chewing on the charger.
that's why I don't leave my stuff out with Noah.
He said, "Don't be putting his government name out on the internet."
My bad.
Badass, you know what I mean?
Caught my house on fire. Then gonna just look at it. Put some water on it.
At least pee on it.
Did he bark at it?
Wait, what is that in the middle of the floor, anyways?
A mattress.
bed.
Oh, mattress.
It's a dog bed.
Oh.
Look what you done. Burn down the whole damn house. Ooh, you
What's the
gonna get a
percentage of
whooping.
house burning down cause of pets? What you think it is?
I don't know.
That other dog left. He was like,
Oh,
"Look,
my
baby, I
God.
don't have time for this."
Look at this shit.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
This would have been the perfect commercial for home insurance. What's crazy, I used to have a cat, and I didn't know you really have to child-proof the house because of the animals, but he one time just like chewed through my charger.
Oh my gosh.
Never again. Never again.
Do people not believe in contacts?
I know.
Like,
That's what I was
come on
thinking, but I
now,
didn't want to
like-
say anything. Like,
Straight contacts like
Straight
that.
contacts. Like, what the fuck? Oh, is this a demon? You don't know if it's a demon.
I wouldn't have recorded it. I definitely would.
Low key, she look like Selena Gomez.
Wow.
The Illuminati version.
Wow.
You should swallow one piece of gum every 7 years.
should mind your
Okay,
business.
so we all know we live in a big simulation, right? Everything around us is computer generated, right? That there's one thing that isn't part of the simulation. That's gum. Gum is weird. You chew it. You could just chew forever. That's because gum comes from outside of the simulation. Gum is real. Okay, so you also know if you swallow gum, it stays in your system for 7 years. And every cell in your body changes every 7 years, right? And the 7-year itch, you change personalities every 7 years. That's because every 7 years, they come from the outside, and they take you away and put a whole new you in there, and they can change you any way they want. But if you swallow the gum, then they can't, because the gum locks you in place, because the gum is real. Gum is their weakness. Swallow one piece every 7 years. Any more than that, you might get a stomach ache, but one piece every...
Sir, I think you need to go outside and touch grass.
I think he ate too much gum.
Y'all
Too much gum.
y'all really not trying to give conspiracy Santa Claus a shot? Like, this could be a thing.
Sir. All right. I would just be like, "Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Thank
all
you for that piece of advice." Little delay.
He's just laughing.
Okay.
I like how he confirmed that it was burnt.
It's like a damn goat.
Is there any conspiracy theory with more raw power than the theory that there are no trees on Earth? This is apparently a flat earther theory, like another one. Because why stop at one form of crazy? According to this theory, a massive disaster destroyed most of Earth's biosphere a long, long time ago, and at that time also destroyed all actual trees. And by actual trees, I mean fully grown trees. They believe that the trees that we have now are nothing but tiny, tiny saplings that, if given enough time, would grow into 20-mile-high monoliths. Their evidence is in claiming that these mesas and plateaus look like tree stumps and therefore are petrified tree stumps. But like, what do you mean disaster? You're comparing these to like the cut tree stumps. You have to be implying that something cut these down. I think we can do better. Something should have cut them down. Titans? Gods? Can I worship them?
I heard the petrified tree stump mound thing before, but I never knew that flat earthers had that as a theory. They really want this earth flat. They don't even want trees. They want everything to start over. Everything's a big Home Depot commercial. Like, they want to rebuild for sure. It's crazy. Okay.
Some things you just shouldn't acknowledge.
Yeah.
So he didn't decide to just walk away. That car could have exploded any minute now. Like, what the fuck?
That could have been a rated R Looney Tune moment. Like,
Oh,
100%.
let me just go walk in the front where the fire is.
No survival instinct.
None whatsoever. What?
Oh, man.
The most dangerous women serving prison time in Missouri. Part 1. Alyssa Bustamante's parents weren't fit to raise her. When she was 8, her grandparents took legal custody of her and her 3 siblings. Alyssa got good grades, was active in church, and seemed to be on the right path. But by 13, she started to have problems and spent time in a psych hospital. She would self-harm and told friends she wondered what it would be like to kill someone. On October 21st, 2009, she had her younger sister bring their neighbor, Elizabeth Olton, to the woods to play. Alyssa attacked the 9-year-old girl and ended her life. Then she buried Olton in a shallow grave she had dug 5 days earlier. Afterwards, she wrote in her journal that it was pretty enjoyable. Then she went to church. Within days, the body was found and Alyssa was arrested. She pled guilty to second-degree murder and a weapons charge. She was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of conditional release after 15 years for the murder, plus an additional 30 years for the weapons charge.
Wait.
How is it second-degree murder when she dug the grave 5 days before? That is definitely premeditated murder.
Yes, it
Exactly.
is.
How is it 30 years for the weapon, but 15 years for the
Exactly.
murder?
Like,
Like,
that's
what?
so ass backwards.
That was horrible.
Never trust nobody with that hair.
Stupid.
Tonight will be no, I'm sorry.
Vajrayudam Madamartan Bum 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 Bhuvanagatra Jwalana Netra Gana Patra Gana Vanadira Dahana Gola Dhamana Kala Dharani Leela Jaya Jaya Shura.
Touch my hands.
God damn, what?
When your mom said don't move from that spot.
Yo, okay.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Me either.
That's impressive.
I know them feet won't be on my hands. Mm-mm. What is that? Oh, wait, what is that? House?
It's very pretty, but you're playing with your life.
This is giving me anxiety, like at any moment.
I'm just waiting for something big to come from under. Just Monster Zero. King Ghidorah.
Man, that's crazy. Warning of advice: if you're ever on ice and it sounds like the Sci-Fi Channel, just pray to the God you worship. It's over for you.
It's the fact
You
that
see,
he's so slow.
He
Awakening
didn't
of
even turn
Monster
around.
Zero.
He just kept going.
You
Can't go
can't
back.
turn around.
Yeah, ain't no turning back now. It's over.
We're the reason you should not come to Alaska. Hello, my name is Urban. I am one of the Ursenrot people. We live deep in the mountains of Yupik territory, in deep underground caves and lairs. We spend our days fishing and hunting, unless we are interrupted. Although we are little, we can still do terrible things to you. When any hunters come through and disturb these lands, we get very territorial. We will lure you off the pathway with strange sounds until they are completely lost. Then we will appear and offer you help, and if you accept, it will be the biggest mistake you ever make. We will take you deeper into the bush and tie you up in a tree. Then we will throw rocks at you, poke you, laugh at you, and leave you to the wild wolves and bears to return you to Mother Nature. So if you're ever in Yupik territory, be respectful and do not disturb our lands. And always remember.
Well,
That'd be a nice little movie or a TV series, you know?
don't disturb the land.
I do the one better. I just won't show up.
Yeah, well,
That'd be
yeah, that
nice,
too.
you know?
Stay in the Airbnb.
That's crazy. Did it actually look like that, or that's just like?
That's AI.
I mean, I know that's AI, but like,
Hey, buddy, watch out. Or, who is it? Go that way. Just keep going backwards. Just keep backing up. Because there's a giant moray eel right in front of you. Do you see him?
Where are
Like
they?
giant.
Is that a lake?
Oh, he was
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
that
not
sound
gonna say
us
what I.
at St.
No
Thomas.
old eel.
The vacation we went this past summer,
sir.
it was like a giant
Stingray?
stingray, and for some reason, tourists love the idea of nature just being so close.
No.
They can have that. We have the zoo.
Some eels are dangerous and others, they just curious.
Oh, they farted. Ew, that shit.
Main pipe then bust. Ooh. That's a big deal.
Oh.
And I'd immediately go to the car wash.
I like how your profession brain kicked in. Like, what would I estimate this to be?
I know, right?
I just need a shot watching that.
Y'all have to see these trail cam photos. They are so creepy. This first photo was taken on private hunting land, and the poster on Reddit said his brother was out there alone. Trail cams take several photos in sequence when it sees movement, and in this second photo you can actually see what looks like a figure standing behind this man in the woods. It's very small and childlike and looks see-through. A lot of people in the comments think it could be a fae or a fairy, and you clearly don't see it in the first photo. This next photo was taken on a trail cam around a lake that was dug. You can see two entities just floating off the ground. The OP of this said that they had a paranormal team come out and they said they were some sort of tree people. This one's so creepy. I don't know. What do you guys think about this one? Maybe they shouldn't have disturbed the land. This next one, the OP said his uncle showed him these trail cam photos at a Christmas party of his family's. These are taken in his backyard and you can see a humanoid shape in the back. It looks like it's wearing a white gown. It almost looks lost. What do y'all think?
Serial killer.
What's so crazy, like having all that land, you would think that like trail cams would definitely be benefit, but if you ever see some weird stuff like that on your land, it's like, was it even worth buying it in the first place? Ignorance is bliss.
Burn it down.
So crazy.
I want to have all those trees though.
Yeah.
It feels like, I don't know why. It feels so smooth. It's crazy. Did he look like?
Bless you.
You good, bud?
Can you imagine? Picture being behind that horse and he sneezes shit in your face. That's what Noah be doing. I be scared he won't like shit like if he sneeze so hard.
Goddess.
He just be all in my. He just shit.
Let's talk about a Japanese urban legend of the slit-mouthed woman. And there are many different versions of this story, but I'll be sharing the most popular version of this legend. So it's this really beautiful Japanese woman who was married to a samurai. And legend says that she began to grow lonely because her husband was always away from home fighting. She began to have affairs with men around the town. And when the samurai heard about this, he was outraged, y'all. And as punishment, her husband sliced the corners of her mouth from ear to ear. And in some other versions of the tale, her mouth was mutilated during a medical and dental procedure by a woman who was jealous of her beauty. But after her death, the woman returned as a vengeful spirit. And she's often wearing a surgical mask covering her face. And some other interactions said that she's been seen, holding a hand fan or some type of handkerchief. And she's always carrying some type of sharp instrument with her. Some people say a knife, a machete, or some type of large scissors. And she's often described as having supernatural speed as well. And she is said to ask her potential victims, is she attractive or am I beautiful? But you have to be very careful with what you answer because this could be life or death. If the person answered no, she would kill them with her weapon. And if the person answered yes, she will reveal her mutilated mouth. And then she'll repeat her question even with this, and then she'll show her face. And if the person says no or scream in fright, it is over for you, y'all. And if they still say yes after she showed her mutilated mouth, she would slice the person's mouth from ear to ear to make them look exactly like her. But there is ways around this. If you encounter her, all you have to do is basically be like, I'm in a rush, I have a meeting, I have somewhere to be. And she'll bow and be like, I'm sorry, or excuse me. So there is ways around, avoiding her, but I heard if you say yes to both of her questions, she might leave you alone, but then in some versions it say she'll come to your home later on and murder you in your sleep. But if you basically make it seem like you are in a rush, she will apologize and leave you alone. So basically just keep on moving. Just keep on moving if you ever think you encounter her. And I also read that you can distract her by throwing money or candy that basically would distract her so you can basically run away and walk off from her. But let me know if y'all ever heard the legend of the sliced-mouthed woman. I believe there's actually a movie inspired by this, but this is a very popular legend in Japan, and it is very creepy. So what would y'all do if y'all encountered with her?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know about the samurai husband. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I thought it was something about her losing her child.
Yeah, that's what it was.
She always asked children.
Where her
her
baby.
What would I do?
Yeah.
I would just keep walking.
I want to watch the movie.
Just be rude to the ghost. A seal slapped a kayaker with a squid.
He was like, take it, bitch.
Yeah.
We want it so bad.
Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here.
Since you so damn hungry.
What gonna be hard?
The video is shocking. Two airliners appear to be on a collision course Monday morning, caught on a North Syracuse, New York police dash cam. This officer even pointing to the sky. Air traffic control cleared American Airlines Flight 5511 from Washington Reagan with 79 people on board to land at the Syracuse airport, and then appears to clear a Delta flight for takeoff from the same runway.
5421, 35, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 28, that's 5421.
Wait, who's cleared to take off on 28?
The American pilots sounded the alarm.
Blue Streak 5511, Syracuse Tower, go around. Going around, Blue Streak 5511.
As that American flight climbed to about 1,825 feet, preliminary flight data shows it was on the same course as Delta 5421 as it was taking off for New York's LaGuardia Airport with 80 people on board. At their closest point, they were separated by only about 725 feet of vertical distance, with the American regional jet appearing to pass directly over the climbing Delta plane. 2 seconds later, they were about 625 feet apart vertically, but the Delta flight had started a right turn away from American 5511 and potential disaster. When the two planes reached the same altitude about 16 seconds later, possibly the moment seen in this video, they were actually a mile apart.
That's not a good situation. Airplanes should be spaced a certain interval apart. They lost that.
Former NTSB Chair Robert Sumwalt.
Sounds to me like this was an air traffic control issue, and those things aren't supposed to happen.
The FAA says serious incidents of close calls dropped 68% in the first 5 months of 2024 compared to last year. The FAA is now investigating. For CBS Mornings, I'm Chris Van Cleve in Phoenix.
That dude was
Man. If I was on that Delta flight, somebody from American Airlines definitely would have been like, what's that smell? Because you would have smelled me shitting myself in a 20-mile radius.
Shout out to the American Airlines pilot. He said, cleared on what?
What?
They need to stop hiring for temp agencies. People ain't ready for this job.
Вот, отвлечься внимание. Вот. Это ее сажать не будет. В общем, сегодня нужно было поехать. Ну, кружочек я отвлекусь хотя бы. Что? Что мой психотерапевт сейчас, ну, опять ответить. Сейчас зайдет. Не нашу ситуацию рассказывать.
I think the mother is the thing she's going
It's like he's teasing her at the same time. It's
like,
cute.
hey mom, hey mom, hi mom,
I'll be
hey
like,
mom,
hold
love
on,
you.
y'all. It's about to get
Hey, Mom,
rated
watch
R.
this.
I'll start grabbing him
Can I
by
face
the
your camera?
That shit looks
and throw him against the wall.
That shit. Have y'all seen that other monkey video where the dude had him in the hotel and it was jumping from the sink and stuff?
Yeah.
Monkeys aren't
They
pets.
bad.
No, they're not. Stop doing it. Whoa. That nigga was running, boy.
Who runs straight?
That's all I say.
I know, why didn't he run the other way? But I mean, at least he made it, you know?
I think he was confident enough to do it. He was that big-headed. I think I can outrun this.
But I think it's wider than what we think it is. So that's probably
Yeah,
why
it
he
is.
thought
It's longer
running
than wider.
straight.
It's wild, yeah.
A man woke up and saw this by his window. Late one night, a man by the name Charlie from Jalisco, Mexico, woke up to strange sounds coming from the front of his house.
Oh my goodness, man.
Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow. The headless horseman.
In Mexico?
Ichabod Gonzalez.
Something galloping can be heard getting closer. But as the man patiently waits for it to pass by, nothing's there. Charlie believes that what he captured that night was the manifestation of a charro negro, a horseman entity of Mexican tale, who's believed to wander the night in search of an unsuspecting victim in order to offer a malicious deal. After watching the clip, I'm not sure whether to be scared by the window opening or by the entity.
I don't know.
It's his voice. Like what? Happening.
Would you close the door or would you keep it open and see what's coming down?
I honestly would probably be asleep.
Especially Mexico. You know, people be riding horses. I be thinking it's a drunk dude riding, going home, you know.
Damn.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Wait, we're just token up.
What he do? Just blew on the window?
Yeah.
Oh. What if it was something else there? What would y'all do?
Oh, yeah.
Worse
Be
than that
glad that
haircut.
I'm inside of the elevator.
But it stops.
Shit.
My boy looked like an 8-bit video game henchman.
Gary, what you gotta say?
Her face, y'all. Surprise, surprise.
That nigga, oh boy, that boy was ugly, boy.
He looked like a real life Geico.
Planet of the Apes for real.
Is that a spider?
That's a damn spider. Yo.
Burn it.
In my straw.
More importantly,
Burn
than
it.
a Stanley Cup.
Hell no.
Burn it. Burn it.
MCU coming at you.
Can you imagine not seeing that, like not paying attention? You sip it and then it goes in your mouth.
Apparently, we do that a lot. Especially
In our
our
sleep?
sleeps. Yeah.
Some people tape their mouth together. Did you know that?
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
I will. I'm gonna start doing it.
Last words of Satanists before dying. Alistair Crowley. I am perplexed. Anton Lavey. Oh my, what have I done? There is something very wrong. David Hume. I am in flames. Voltaire. I am abandoned by God and man. I will give you half of what I am worth if you give me 6 months of life. Sir Francis Newport. Oh, that fire. Oh, the insufferable pangs of hell. Thomas Paine. Stay with me, for God's sake. I can't bear to be left alone. Oh, Lord, help me.
I think it's a little bit too late for that. I think that's one pre-order you just can't go back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I ain't got nothing to say to this shit.
No, I remember the Newport though. I remember that one. The others, I'm like, oh, okay.
Man, that would be so crazy. That would be so crazy. Can you imagine walking and not knowing that shit is? No, that's what be scaring me with mountains, like driving by them, and you know the ones that don't have the net covering the rocks. Just driving and them big rocks fall down.
What's funny-
Floor it. You better floor it.
What's funny, the lady I was teasing, like, what are you doing? It looked like she was FaceTiming her boss. Like, this is why I can't come to work today. Got an extra day off. I
They
see you
still
tomorrow.
gonna come in. They be like, "You breathing? Come in."
Oh, man.
Ooh,
Oh,
No.
shit.
What? No.
yeah.
And it's a face inside of it. That's okay. Pass.
AI's getting better and better.
Oh shit.
That's why I don't want to go diving.
Stuff of nightmares. You think that?
That is so creepy.
Now deep
I
under
know
the
it's
sea,
not
we
real.
do have wild nightmares creatures under the water, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
I can only imagine. That's
Why are you messing with a bomb, bro?
Why do you have a
Don't worry, you thinking that water's about to take that right off.
You know, and they just messing with it, bro. You rolling it, if one of them even go in and shit.
That was crazy. I did hear that they do have some of those as duds for like checkpoints.
But they don't know what's done and what's not.
That's the biggest Jack in the Box I ever seen in my life. You about to find
like,
out.
what the fuck? They should have just left that shit alone.
Keep turning that knob. It's crazy.
I always want to be curious about shit.
Yeah.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook. You will suffer for this! None shall defy me! I will make you suffer! I am the Greek digger!
My boy's diabolical out here.
My boy had a lot of time in his hands, bro. Like,
find this man.
Let us see.
Sentence this man. Execute this man.
God damn.
Oh, that's just gross.
That's gross as hell.
Let him cook. Let him cook. It
Nah,
makes you not
nigga.
want to buy gum anymore from the store or
bro.
get gum from anybody.
Swallow a piece of gum every 7 years.
Well, that's it for us. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all the good stuff. And we'll catch you on the next one. Later.
Subscribe.